Hello, early start because the maintenance is coming today, and I don't want. I want to play today. All right. Uh, Well, it's time to do the monk. And here we go. Professor Eric, see. Professor Eric's eyes, you with the look of self-satisfaction. Ah, Gudrak. Dim though you are, I would swear you possess an innate ability to sense when you are needed. And on that note, I have a task for you. Your fellow brute with a gay with a gold. Some manner or other weighs heavy on his mind of late. Knowing him, it can only pertain to El Amigo, but the stubborn oath is determined to keep it pent up inside, loath to trouble me with it or some other nonsense I shouldn't doubt. But you, my friend, you are a brother to him. If there is a man alive in whom he would be willing to confide, it is you. For the hopeless idiot's sake, I bid you go to Revenant's Toe and place yourself at his disposal. The Revenant's Toe, to whom the bell tolls. Behold. Hey girls! Look at me! Good. That would be all for today. You have done well. I am pleased with your progress. You always say that, Master, but we're nowhere near where we want to be, not even close. Indeed. And besides, any progress we make, we owe wholly to you. Right then. Damn right. Without your guidance, we'd be, going nowhere fast. My guidance. Gudrak, I am glad to see you. Things are well here, or as you can see, but does it Otachala? You may go ahead. I would speak with Gudrak. What? Those two grow. Stronger every day. Shadows darken. Every day, shadows darken their way no longer. The purpose is clear. Their purpose is clear. What that I could say the same for mine. You see, I have received a letter, an offer the resistance. They asked that I join them, lead one of their units. Once I would have jumped at the chance, but no more, no longer do I live for revenge. You and the professor show me it is not the way. As I would turn down the offer, I would focus not on fighting, but rebuilding. But what is within my power beyond the battlefield? How can I serve my home? Forgive me, I would not trouble you with this. That is my answer to find. But first, I will give the resistance my answer. My thanks for listening, Gudrak. He is still agonizing over it. Aye. Hardly the state of mind to be in for such an important meeting. Isn't there anything we can do? Not us two. His pride will not allow it. But you, Gudrak, he opens up to you just now, did he not? I dare say he will do so again. We're terribly sorry to impose, but could you please follow Master Wider Girth? With watch over him in our stead? We are in your deck, Gudrak. He's bound for Little Amigo, I believe. What? That was weird. Am I picking one of the that's weird. I need better monk clothes. Monk clothes is weird. Six-sided star. It's Brotherhood? Yeah, Brotherhood. I'm trying to get Brotherhood right now. Gundabo. It seems that the Alliance forces have at last begun to move. I hear you too have been fighting to free our homeland. You've my thanks, Gudrak. We've been doing what we can to keep by keeping the immortal flames informed and sending supplies to the resistance, though I wish we could do more. Damn it, Caladeris, you're in... Ugh. You would Bear witness to my resolve. Very well, brother. Witness me. Have you made up your mind, then? I have. Your offer does bring me great honor, but with respect I must decline. My days of vengeance are over. I see. That is your decision, and I shan't press you further. Yet I would be lying when I had to say I am disappointed. With your mastery of the fist, your contributions to our struggle would have been immeasurable. I am sorry. Do not be. Remember, fighting is not the only way to serve one's nation. We each of us must find our own path to walk. Our own path. There is a place I would be. I take my leave of you. 'Tis plain you know wider Garth better than most. If you are indeed his friend, as I marked you to be, I needn't tell you to be there for him. Wadaga. Oh, I do want to do my ninja quests. Is it upstairs? Is he upstairs? Why isn't this thing on? To find me here, you know me too well, Gudrak. The mark of the destroyer. My people bore it here when the Empire came. The risk was great, but their faith was greater still. Alas, the fate has all but faded. Wiped away from the homeland, the Garleans suffer not the divide. They allow us not even the solace of worship. By Ralgar, I know now that which I can do for Alamigo. All along, there was but the one path. Let us return to Remnant's Toll. There I will tell all. Woo! Come on. I gotta read faster. Hopefully this time I won't be an idiot and die at the final quest duty thingamabob. Fly, you fools! Oh, actually, let me check something real quickly. Oh, I'm going to also check something. Ah, it's pretty far off. I am a samurai. A samurai. This is weird looking. Oh, back to being the monk. With your help, Master Sadoga. Oh, Gert. It's cider with W, wider. Belt with G, Gert. Wider Gert. Wider Gert. Wider Gert. Has found his path. Thank you, Gudrak. Glad to see Master working things out. I doubt that Weidegert is in. I doubt not that Weidegert is in good hands. After all, who should know a brute better than a fellow brute? Sir, my vocabulary recommends shall have thee punched for thine indolence. Behold! Shall use the formless. Call me stupid again, sir. Thank you all for coming. I have found my calling and I would share it with you. I will go to Girabania and there revive the Fist of Rauga. Well then, we're coming with you. We won't let you out of our sight, not until we've repaid the debt at any rate. Suffice it to say, I too shall come. Lands of Girabania harbor countless mysteries, and such knowledge as I possess will doubtlessly serve you in your endeavor. And you, brother, can I count on you as well? I am glad. Your presence gives me heart. The mission will not be easy, but I will not rest until I succeed. And the Fist of Rauga is returned. To the land, this I swear. On that inspiring note, I shall go and make ready. And Wider God, Wider Gelt. Pray do not forget what we discussed. We will depart anon. Pray see to your preparations, Kudrak. Come, let's get going already. Oh, have a bit of patience, will you? You are not a child anymore. Are you ready to depart, brother? Good. The professor has already left. He made for a village called Alagana. He will take the measure of the land. I shall strike out soon as well. But one matter troubles me still. The creed for the new Fist of Rauga. Well, with all due respect, Master, but at this rate we'll never get to Girabania. You're right. Sometimes the answers cannot be forced. Mayhap it will come to me on the road. Very well, let us away. En route I will make a stop. The place is called Schism. Monks once trained there. In revisiting the past, we may better walk the future. To the Schism! To the Schism! Oh, Canada, the land of The hell? You wish to train? For you I can do art. Seek out the great and wise veteran who resides over these grounds, or mayhap he will seek you out in Raugar's reach. Weirdo. Down, 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 down. Nee, 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 nee. Huh? You feeling it? 'Cause I'm feeling it. My chakra freely hums from the surfeit of ether. 'Tis plain this was but another ancient battlefield in Urabania's bloody history. As a child I came to this place. We faced fearsome fiends, but we might open our chakra. In returning here, I've hoped that there would be a spark, inspiration for a new creed. But it is not as simple. The Fist once taught that through the pursuit of strength, one can approach the sublimity of Raugar. A teaching of forebearers. Followed to their undoing. In pursuit of strength, they sought the power of rule, and by the power they were destroyed. Our creed would reach above the dark past, or it cannot light the way onto the future. Nay, we must find a new path. Well, there's nothing like a journey of finding paths. Let's keep moving, Master. Something will come to mind before you know it. So I pray. The Zensha, as I pray. But yes, let us continue on to the peaks, east to the village of Alakina. The professor awaits us there. I think I read that backwards. Let me check. The Professor Eric awaits us. We are here in Alagana. Alagana. A village I help being to fruition. People live here. You'd be forgiven for thinking it's deserted. Alagana. When I returned here, I remember the days of the Fist. The Temple of the Fist was raised. On that day, I was training like all the days before. Then, without warning, we were attacked. We all of us fought bravely, even in little ones like me, desperate to protect our temple, our home. But it was all in vain. One after the other we fell, all the while the temple burned. Few of us managed to flee, me and my closest brother, Ardry. We stumbled into the village, smoke billowing behind us, but when I looked around, Audrey was not there. I never met him again. Forgive me, now is not the time for sorrowful recollections. Come, let us look for the professor. Go, go on. Come on then. Join the bloody resistance, add to the pile of corpses. That's the only difference you're going to make. You're wrong. I'm going to make a real difference. I'm going to train hard and honor Ralgar, and he'll grant me power. That power couldn't save the village. Our home. What makes you think it's going to save us now? Don't be a fool. No matter how strong you become, you'll still be one man against the might of an empire. Say what you will about, but my mind is made up. I'm not letting the bastard Imperials take any more of us. You just take care of yourself, you hear? Souls crushed to submission, the fire in their hearts extinguished, to rekindle hope within. Such people, there must be a purpose. That must be the purpose of the new fist. Praise be, I have it, our new creed. To those who have had their homes stolen, their loved ones taken, aught is more desire than strength. The strength to protect which they hold dear. Well, I see you have found your answer, and rather more quickly than I had expected of someone who'd sooner strike rather than think. With his head. With the order's purpose thus established, we may consider the question of place. I regret to say, however, the old temple grounds are currently occupied by the resistance, and there is aught to indicate that they will vacate anytime soon. The ground holds symbolic meaning, a fitting stage for reviving the fist, but ultimately the physical location matters not. For our mission lies in the spiritual realm. Within people's hearts, there we will rekindle the faith, and all may know the solace of worship. That, as they say, is the spirit. Now then, I shall report on how the matters stand in the region. A few fist faithful remain, even accounting for those who practice in secret. Nor has there been any trace of the sect of shadows, not since their misguided leader's downfall, save for those who came over to the light. It is safe to assume that his ambition died with him. We have a long road ahead. That much is plain, but we will see our journey one step at a time, and the first step begins here and now. Great. So, what we do we do, perhaps, exactly? We hold a demonstration. Give the people tangible proof that the fist is returned. Gudrak first, impressions last, and you are the first among us. As such, I will entrust this task to you. You may leave it to me to round up the villagers. I shall cry out up a veritable storm of the coming spectacle. Zensha Otachala, take the wooden dummy, set it up on the village outskirts and Gudrak. Limber up and tell me when you are ready. Sensha, you calm down. Please ignore her. No mercy. Gudrak, sweep the leg. Not many came, far fewer than I had hoped, but no less of a show will we give them. Come, brother, your performance will mark the revival of the Fist of Rauka. Lead in with a true strike, followed with a dragon kick, then finish with a boot shine. Which is my true strike? Formless. True strike. And then boot shine. I ain't that the Fist of Rauga? But I thought all the monks were gone. Good people of Alagana, I am Wider Gold, proud son of Alamigo and brother of the Fist of Rauga. I know the sad tale of our order. Yet, years ago the King of Ruin laid our temple to waste. Our faith was lost to the people. But without faith, it is people who are lost. For the lost faith is to lose hope. For to lose faith is to lose hope. But we need hope now, in this bleak age, more than ever before. So I come before you today, and I beseech you, join me in reviving the Fist of Rauka. Let us restore hope to the land. You can't fool us. You just want soldiers fighting for the front line. You're not different from the accursed marks. So it was in the past. Our order was seduced by Bao. A sworn allegiance to the royal family, we monks were little more than tools of war. But that was the Fist of old. A new fist serves no king. It hungers not for glory, it thirsts not for blood. Nay, friends, it seeks only to protect that which we hold dear. Protect. Rauga is the destroyer. As his disciple, there is but one thing we ought to destroy: our own weakness. Therein lies the strength to protect. Therein lies hope. I will not lie. I am no great warrior. My forebears would put me to shame. But I am not alone. Nay, I have stout comrades beside me, who are no less dedicated to the cause. My foremost pupils, Tezashu, Sha, and Otachala. And Gudrak, whose sublime skills you just witnessed. Victory Poe, or think that's their battle pose?
Gudrak, please say a word. Please say a word to the people.
Join us and let's begin.
To bring you hope, we will give you all every ounce of our being. There, we solemnly swear. This, we solemnly swear.
That was great. I'd say everyone was hanging off every word. Master Watergod spoke from the heart and the villagers couldn't help but be moved. I'm very proud of him.
Thanks. My thanks, Gudrak. Your performance paved the way for my words. All present let their ears know, oh few opened their hearts. Already villagers have come, seeking to learn of the way of the new fist. A fine first showing. Our forebears will doubtless be pleased. By restoring the fist, we honor their memory. I shall commence the villagers' training at once. Initiate them into the fundamentals of the faith. When that is over, we may continue our mission. Till then, pray see to hone your own skills. Ere long they will be called upon again.
I'm going to eat food that doesn't really matter to me because this is crafting food, but I want to get rid of them because I have too much stuff in my inventory. I hope Zesha does not scare our new pupils away with her unreasonable expectations. 1,000 push-ups, 800,000 squats. That's reasonable to begin with, right? No, Zensha, you're not reasonable at all. And you feel the burn.
You look well, brother. Stronger than when last we spoke. Our membership too grows stronger. Word spread. After the speech, others have come to learn, but it is too soon to be satisfied. I will continue more. I will welcome more to the faith. But there are villagers still whom doubt us, our authenticity and our purpose. To convince them, I will demonstrate our techniques in real combat by way of a cross-discipline match. For our opponents, I have the pugilists of Uldar in mind, assuming they are willing. You are well known in the Pugilist Guild. If you ask, they will surely listen. Will you speak with them on our behalf? You have my thanks. Go well, Gudrak, and my regards to Master Haman.
700's not that bad. To Master Haman, the old man. Oh, scheiße, I don't really need to do that, I just need to run like
The wind. Run. Like the wind. the wind.
Hello, Master Haman.
Oh, if it isn't a familiar face, and one I'd rather fond of. Chuchuto, Chuchuto, Ururukuta. We have an esteemed guest.
Gudrak. Gods. Gudrak. Gods. How long has it been?
Well. It seems I picked a good day to take a break from my wandering. Is good to see you again. That is it. Now then, what brings you here, lad?
A cross-discipline match? My, that sounds exciting. Don't you agree, Master?
Kirabanya, so far, so well be the other side to the Kirabanya is so far, as well be the other side of the world. Mostly Shrine Highlanders, women, the male ones at that.
Oh, that's rich coming from a sweating Highlander and a wrinkly old one at that.
I, for one, would welcome the challenge. I was growing weary of humbling Chuchuto senseless.
Says the one on the losing streak.
But of course we'll go. After all you've done for us, it is the less we could do. The sooner the better, I take it, and there's no time like the present. We'll head out at once. Hurry up and pack your things. We're going to gear up on ya. You go on ahead, lad, and let young Wadagarth know to expect us. It is not like an Alamigan. It's on like an Alamigan monk. Back to Elagana.
I don't know, I like giving some Balafels super deep voices because it's funny. Also, Yu Yu Hase put a precedent for that when Japanese voice actors like,
Yes. The pugilists are on their way. Raugar be praised. There is much to do. I will make the match known to the villagers. The Zensha or T'Challa be on hand to receive our guests. And yes, brother. You, Gudrak, Schism. That is to be our venue. Pray take yourself there and prepare.
I think it's faster to go from Rauger's Reach to the Schism. Is that Schism? Am I saying that right?
And we fly through the sky. Butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high, 'cause it's in a book. It's writing Rauga. You are here, brother. Good. The people of Alagana expect a quality match. Let us not disappoint them. Soon the girls will arrive with the pugilists. I also told the professor, but he would not attend. Science before savagery, he says.
Seven hells. What are you?
The Zinsha, O T'Challa, they are in trouble. The voice comes from the river. With me, Gudrak. With me, Gudrak.
Read as fast as possible. I'm gonna give you more time, my healer. Damn it! Featherfoot! I want Featherfoot! I want my Featherfoot back! You cheating bastards! Using Featherfoot when I can't. Kamehameha!
Kamehameha. My techniques, they had no effect.
Well. We thought we knew every ilm of your style, but you, adventurer, you are not like the others.
You are the Griffin, the wretch who led countless soldiers to their doom. Good men and women with lives ahead of them. But you are supposed to be dead.
The wretch who died was but a double, and good riddance, too, for he presumed to have ambitions of his own. I am the true Griffin, and my true name is Theobald, Theodoric's heir and rightful king of Alamigo.
Theodoric's heir, king of Alamigo?
Aye, it's in my royal duty. I have come to deliver a warning. Such a cult, as cults are propagated, such cults as propagate false beliefs will not be suffered under my reign. Cease any foolish notion to revive the fierce Brauka. So fealty unto me, or you meet the same end as your treacherous forebearers.
Lies. Theodoric's line is spent, and rightful or not, none will bow before you. The people will not suffer under the tyrant.
You wound me, Sadogath. Or shall I say, Theored, dear cousin?
What?
Hehehehe. All this time you did not know neither who you are nor what became of your parents. This ignorance cannot be bore. Nay, we must ratify it at once. You see, your father and mother, they conspired to betray the royal house. For their crimes, His Grace my father put them to death. And though your parents are the dimmest of traitors, they had wits enough to know when the game was over. So they sent their precious Theodoric then, but to a bowling babe to be raised in safety at the Temple of the Fist, though my father attended to that squalid little place soon enough. You dare mock my parents and my home. Who you claim to be, I care not. I will make you pay. Have you learned nothing? Your techniques are useless against us. For your defeat, sufficient not to convince you. Look at the proof of your beloved temple's destruction. Listen well, El Amigo needs a strong ruler, an absolute ruler, to smite her enemies and restore her to glory. The ruler is me. Your feeble fist has no place in our future. It is not a good time for a match. With apologies to Master Harmon, I must call it off. Scheiße. The Zansha, O T'Challa, pray return to Elegant and rest. I shall remain behind to receive our guest with me, Gudrek.
Sorry for my delay, my friends. Having been here once before, I thought I had a handle on the route. But 'twas the route that had a handle on me. Ho 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 ho. Is something the matter?
A harsh truth has been thrust upon me, calling my very existence into question. I am not fit. I am no fit opponent to you and yours. Forgive me, Master Haman, for as you have come, it pains me to say that but I must call off our match.
That don't do it lightly in plains to see. Whatever has happened must be seriously indeed. For now, my boy, you best focus on yourself. There'll be another time to trade blows. Come, you two, we're going home.
Already? We've barely gotten here, and by the scenic route besides. Let me rest a moment, will you? Don't be such a milksop. With all your roaming, surely this distance is nothing to you?
And why the Goth? Oh, why the elf? Guilt. To make it clear, we're merely postponing the match. Whatever it is ails you now, I have faith that you'll bounce back, ready to match me blow for blow. Oh, slow down there, youngsters.
Master Haman is a soul of kindness. I have
nothing but gratitude. Let us return to Alagana. I must look in on the Zensha and old T'Challa. Meanwhile, please find Professor Eric. Tell him all that has come to pass.
You and your puffy pants. I see you with your puffy pants. Ah, Scheiße, I went to the wrong place. Scheiße! That's a waste of money. Oh, never mind. What a waste of good money.
What? Let me paraphrase. You're telling me that Weathergirth? Weathergirth is that lumbering slab. Slab is is in fact Theo Dread, nephew to Theodoric, the King of Ruin, and that this man who claims to be Griffin, presumed dead, also claims to be Theobald, Theodoric's rightful heir, also presumed dead by the gods. Not even a drink-addled bard will make this up. Outlandish details aside, I have an inkling as to identify to the identity of those who set upon you. They are the same crew that raised the Temple of the Fist. The Corpse Brigade. Trained in counter monk tech combat, they serve the King of Ruin as his personal guard, though personal agents of destruction would be more accurate. But when their liege fell, they followed in their turn become overqualified bandits. Even so, it appears they have not entirely forgotten their training. That would explain why, for all their mastery of the fists, why the girls have no answer to them. That you could hold your own, I believe, is due to your pugilist background. At any rate, now is the time to arm themselves with knowledge. First of all, I shall look into Theobald's myriad claims. As for you, I suggest you check on your friend. Knowing the elf, he will be confused and crestfallen to no end. It is you. I have known defeat. Tasted my fair share, but not like this. I am helpless as a babe. The strength of protect I proclaim, but I could not even protect my own. All my years of training, all useless. But what I have What have I to offer to the people? And to think the Mad King is my uncle. I am a nephew to the man who murdered my parents. Who destroyed our temple, brought our nation to ruin. Forgive me, brother, I would be alone. It is you again, brother. My new pupils, they have lost faith in me, and so I have lost them. But perhaps it is just as well, for I am unfit to teach. I am the Mad King's kin. It would be an affront. Forgive me, I shall not burden you, but I feel I can speak my heart, reveal things I would not to others. Not even my closest disciples. Speaking of Zensha and Otachala, their bodies may have healed, their pride will yet be raw. They would be heartened from your visit.
If only I was stronger. Gudrak, how good of you to come to see us. But Zensha and I are well now, never you fear. 'Tis Master. Oh, what a guilt. That worries us. He will no sooner recover from the emotional blow. Given all that has happened, you can hardly blame him. We were supposed to support Master, but in the end we ended. In the end, we were just dead weight. Lessons have been suspended since the incident. Not that it matters, though. The village has ceased attending. It is a big setback on our mission, but the biggest setback is of all is Master's melancholy. Professor Eric would know what to do, I wager. Let's go and consult him, but I don't want to leave Master by himself. Nor do I, Gudrak. Might we trouble you to find the professor and bring him back? I believe he took his investigations of the man named Theobald to the resistance at Ralgar's Reach. Gudrak. You come at a good time. I just finished inquiring after our friend. His aspiring majesty Theobald. And you are doubtless eager to find my findings of him. By all accounts, 'twas but recently the man surfaced. None can quite say whence he came, but no sooner did he appear that he declared himself Theodoric's heir and proclaimed to recruit people to his cause. By the prevailing sentiment around the fellows in our is one of the prevailing sentiment around the fellow is one of uncertainty. It would come to no surprise, but folks are not exactly keen on the Griffin's return, and lest we forget, few have fond memories of the King of Ruins' reign, nor do they have any reason to love his heir. That is all. Now then, what brings you here? still sulking in his glass? You say, utterly hopeless. Very well, I shall go and slap some sense into the fool. Come, Gudrak. Ah, got my suit wet. Shit. At least my I don't have a blazer on. Or jacket. Coat. Whatevs. For the good? A thrashing though it was, how long will you let a single defeat keep you down? As I hear it, you've been neglecting your training. Haven't so much as lift a finger. You would let all that muscle go to fat. Defeat is painful, that is true, but I am no stranger to its sting. In time, this sensation fades, but it is no mere sensation. It is my very existence. The man who destroyed Raugar's fist. His blood courses through my veins. That I should seek to revive the odor. It is an affront to the dead. I have not the right. So that is the way of it. I will tell you a story. I once had a son. In many ways, he took after me, and it was my hope that he would one day follow in my footsteps. But the boy had grander dreams. Wanted to change the world. He took off and joined the resistance, and then he died. His unit was hopelessly surrounded by Imperial forces. In order to save him, his comrades, he swept up a sack of explosives but the details are irrelevant. For long years I lived with regret. For if only my son had walked the path of science, I lamented he might still be here. But eventually I came to realize it was his choice to make, and made it he did. He chose to be a soldier and die a hero. In acknowledging this, I was able to attain a semblance of peace. We are defined not by our blood, Wadagoth, but by our choices, as your uncle is the Mad. So your uncle is the Mad King. What of it? You are not him. You are you. By whatever name, and there is no limit to what path you may walk. The path may be fraught with hardship, but you mustn't give up. Behold the soldiers of the resistance. Even now they fight tirelessly against the might of the Empire. Even ever ready to render upon their lives for the cause. These men and women bear a great burden on beneath what they could one beneath
which they could buckle on at any moment. Yet they stand firm to the very last. I used to wonder, why do they not give up? My son taught me the answer. They believe that the moment you give up on something is the moment you lose. When first we met, you were hell-bent on a retribution. Mule-headed though you were, you came to see the folly of your path. But that came at a time when a man must fight. For you, that time is now. So find your inner mule, wider girth, guilt, and fight. Fight for which you believe in. You were right, Professor. I see now that is truly important. I see now what is truly important. Theobald desires absolute rule. If he has his way, the people will suffer. Suffer. This cannot be borne. It flies in the face of the new fist. I will restore the honor. I will restore hope to the people. But to do this, I must transcend him. I will become stronger and I will protect that which I hold dear. Full glad am I to hear it. Suffice it to say, I shall aid in whatever way I can. Something else has come to bother me, Professor. About Theobald, his polearm techniques are distinct. I have seen them before, but when and where? It was a long time ago, when the Temple of the Fist still stood. No, it couldn't possibly. Adri. Who is Adri? A brother at the Temple of the Fists, and the closest thing I had to family. I had thought him dead, slain when the temple was raised. Now you believe that he may still be alive and is the one who seeks to prevent you reviving the Fist of Raugar? I looked upon Audrey as a true brother. I did not wish for us to fight, but neither can I yield my purpose. I seek to restore hope to the people. Audrey seeks to deprive them of it. If we must stand opposed, then I stand ready to strike him down. But remember, Audrey is not alone. He has rallied the Corpse Brigade to his cause, and against them, the Fist of Raugar is inefficient. How do you intend to overcome this disadvantage? If our fighting style will not serve, we will master another, one that is free and unshackled by form. Gudrak, I will ask a favor of you. Will you, all you learned as a pugilist, we will learn also. Will you teach us? Give us your worst, brother. We will take it all in our stride. If you're ready, I will begin once. Let us train at Gir Kalem, as the monks of old once did. I will summon the girls. Pray meet us there.
Well, it would seem the storm has blown over. With that, I shall return to hold on to tend to the task of my own. I trust you will see to the rest of it. Where am I supposed to go? I might be kind of padding time. Because I was going to do MSQ after this, but I don't want to. I have a big day tomorrow. I have to get up early. It won't do. It won't do to always rely on you, Master Marthageth. Nay, we must grow strong and become able to fend for ourselves. No way I'm getting thrashed like that again. I'm going to train harder. I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before.
Theobald leads the Corpse Brigade. Soldiers trained to suppress the fist of Raugar. Against them, our style is inefficient. If we are to triumph, we must bolster our horizons, and Gudrak will help us.
Alright, let's do this. I shall give it my all. I thought she was a moon cat, but she's a sun cat.
It will know how we you will well know how we fight, our strength and our weaknesses. Tell us what we must improve from the eyes of a pugilist. I see. Above all, a pugilist is swift. For each blow he receives, he delivers a dozen. Dozen Shah or T'Challa, our combination must be seamless. 10,000 boot shines. So, that is how you train. It is eye-opening. But it is not enough. We must learn more. We cannot defeat the enemy, Gudrak. Please, Gudra, teach us more. I see. Besides the pugilist, we want for endurance. We want for endurance. No number of blows will stop us. Then shall Otachaha, our endurance must be unyielding. Steel peak 10,000 times.
That's weird. Why are they?
Such brutal training. Small wonder you are strong. But we are not finished yet, Gudrak.
You know what, all three?
I see. Besides the pugilist, we want for power. Every blow must be telling. Does Ansha Otechala, our strikes must be stronger than stone. Arm of the destroyer for 10 hours. So this is how you train. It is eye-opening. Pray forgive my interruption. My name is Il Wend, and I have come at Professor Eric's behest. The professor has something happened. Nothing untoward, I assure you. He has made an momentous discovery pertaining to the man called Gilbert. Truly, we must go to him at once.
Beg your pardon, but the professor bid me bring Master Grudrak alone. He believed that you and the ladies must focus upon your training first and foremost.
I suppose he is right. Very well. Go on, brother. You have taught us all we need to know. All that remains is to practice. Make it second nature.
My thanks for your understanding. Then, without further ado, please follow me. And there I thought you were a demon in battle. And then there I thought you were a demon in battle. The training is absurd. The training is arduous, but we will persevere. For Master Girth.
Worry not for us, brother. Go to the professor.
I forget, is this a trap part? If I remember correctly, this is a trap. Because the professor doesn't have it. Well. Ooh, there's a hole down here. I didn't know there was a hole down here. Why is there a hole down here? What is this hole for? Never seen this hole. I'll go in here because why not? Now this is neat. But up I go. Alright, fight time. here we go. Not far now. The professor waits beyond. Hehehehe. I can't believe you fell for it. Oh, but to be fair, I spoke no lie. The professor did call for you. Help me, Gudrak, he said. Laser! Gotta love that monk move. Laser! Homing fist! Contra! Surrender now, or he's a dead man. Can't even finish a fight you started, Craven. The whole lot of you. Call me what you will. But no one stands between the king and his throne.
You were slow to return. As we so we followed. It was the right that we did.
Thank Raga. We were not too late.
You, how the hell did you get past the sentries?
We trampled right over them. How else?
Damn it. Your elk were supposed to be easy pickings. That is yours, but it isn't over. Mark my words.
We're still nowhere near your level, but I reckon we've improved. From the training to our rush here to battle itself. It has been a day of exertion.
We are stronger thanks to your teachings. Strong enough to face the Corpse Brigade. My thanks, Gudrak. I was on my way back to Uldal when they set upon me. And none too gently, the bloody brutes. I am sorry, Professor, it is my fault. You were put in danger because of me.
Haven't you learned anything, you dolt? I am part of this cause of my own volition. From the beginning, or worse, I alone bear responsibility for my actions. At any rate, I have done what I need to do, and you may resume training safe in the knowledge. Beg your pardon, but may I suggest we leave this place? The enemy may still be lurking nearby.
The wisest thing said all day. Come, let us return to Alagana.
I think the plan is I'm gonna finish this, restart the stream with a different title, and do tribe quests. Well, like the tribe quest advancements. You've gotten better at the corpse grade this time, but it's all thanks to you, Gudrak. You and your brutal training. Your lessons have allowed us to transcend the limits of our styles, Gudrak. All you have taught us we shall practice without cease.
I thank you again, Gudrak, for your teachings. Owing to them, we could save the Professor. He's sustained some injuries, but for a blessing they are minor. The village healer tends to him. When he is recovered, I mean to challenge Theobald. For the day I will train hard, and I will put an end to his tyrannical ambition. Witness me, brother. The Professor is well again. This time, the time has come. I will issue Theobald my challenge. He and his minions use Rust Rock on as their hideout, but who should bear the letter there? You, brother, is this wise? What if they set upon you again? No, better that I go.
Master, wait. If you deliver the letter, it will certainly end in blood. Gudrak should go. Without a hostage, they couldn't pull no dirty. Without a hostage, they couldn't. No dirty tricks. They won't dare try Ludrax again.
Very well. I entrust the letter to you. Take it to Rust Rock and see it to Theobald's hands.
Ooh, I can just fly there. Fly like an eagle. Well, I remember you, friend to the Pathetic Monk. You're bold to come here. What do you want? A letter of challenge. A date practiced defeating a dying style. And a lot of effort simply to lose. I accept. Indeed, I anticipated that I would have to deal with the stubborn loud another beating. It will be at Schism, and you may tell Ologard, nay, my dear cousin, Theodred, that he will do well to bring a coffin.
Theodric. And Theodric.
Deodred. Deodred. The Schism. Master, we either Goth is gonna win, I know it. So it begins.
The letter is delivered. My thanks, brother. I have invited the people of Alagana. They too shall bear witness. The fight is to be single combat, but my opponent scruples. My opponent's scruples at aught. Well, do we know this? And so we must be prepared for it. But whatever shall happen, I am confident we will prevail. For as I trained, I awakened to a new power. The power to protect. Brotherhood.
Ready? Really a crowd? Well, if you're determined to make a spectacle of your demise, who am I to stop you? Let all present witness the death of the Fist of Raugar. Hear me, people of Alamigo. A feeble faith such as this charlatan peddles will avail you aught. Only a strong and absolute ruler can save you. Only I can save you. Those words may as well come from the Empire. The people need not
another tyrant, nay, what they need is hope. And hope they may yet have, hope everlasting in their hearts. That's not, that none can take away. So I beg you, brother, give up your aspirations for the throne, join me in reviving the Fist of Ragnar as is your right. The time of this session has passed, but one man I know wields the lance as you do. So take off your mask that you wear, the mask of a dead prince, and show me your face, Audrey, my brother.
Audrey, long has it been since last I heard that name? I have always thought you a dimwit, but it seems your memory still serves you well, at least.
Why do you desire our destruction as much as that you fool even yourself?
Like you, I am an orphan. The temple was only home I knew. But that home was taken from me, laid waste at Theodoric's command. Now the monks hailed as the realm's greatest warriors could not withstand the mad king's might. It was then that I knew, even that blood counts for more than all else. All the training we undergo to hone flesh and mind, none of it is worth a spit in the face of absolute power. And those who are born without it, those like me, will ever be made to suffer. But you had it all from the beginning, born into the royal family with the blood of kings coursing through your vein. You had the power to lead and rule, but still you turn your back on your nation's liberation? And for what? For the sake of the fist? But that couldn't protect itself? I was nobody. Just one of the Griffin's lowly doubles. But if you will not rise up for our nation, then I will. And you have no right to stop me. You have forfeited your own birthright.
Hear me, brother. Our blood defines not who we are. The path we walk is our choice, and I choose not to destroy, but to protect.
Hello, words from someone born to power. You'll never understand what it means to be weak. Never.
I am the Goth brother, the Fist of Ragnar. That is who I am. No more, no less. I live to revive the Fist of Ragnar, and by my fist I will prove it to you.
Well, now the professor said there'd be a spectacle, but I certainly wouldn't say no to some action. I've been itching for it since our match was cancelled.
Enough, Audrey. Our goals are the same. Our methods but differ. Together we can achieve much. We can restore our order.
Audrey is dead. I am Theobald, Theodric's true
heir and rightful king of Elemento, and by your death I shall claim my throne.
Why am I not glowing?
To resort to the tools of our oppressor. You will stop at art for power. It is a twisted existence, and we must straighten him out.
Oh, hey, you jackass. Laser! Gotcha, bitch. No! Triple kick. Boom! Shakalaka.
Audrey, when next we fight, let it be as brothers. Let it be face to face. I am weak, too weak to bear the fist of Ralgar alone. Yet come what may, I will not give up. Each time I fall, I will pick myself up. From my heart, I ask you this. Will you not join me? Help me rebuild a new fist. One that knows no highborn or low. That is... that discerns not shadow or light, a fist of Ralgar, where all may belong. Your fervent zeal kindles hope within people's hearts. And doubt not, but that may well come to you seeking strength. The strength to protect what which only they hold dear, and by their own hands. Now then, let us return to Alagana. There is still much to do, not the least of all thanking our pugilist friends for their most timely arrival.
The way our fellow monks fought, it looked not as far departed from our own style. Unless I'm mistaken, you've taught them a little trick or two?
By any objective measure, Master Haman is strong now, and I can only imagine how strong he used to be. I must work hard if I'm to be worthy of the Holy Fist legacy.
We couldn't have done it. We couldn't have done it without you, Jack.
The others wish to speak with you. When they are done, I will speak with you also.
Witnessing your fervent struggle, I could not help but wish I, too, could contribute with my fists. My son, I suspect, felt the same way when he chose to join the rebellion. But as he walks his own path, so must I. I, the man of science, it is my duty to pursue truth. Immutable. That the knowledge may one day fit future generations. I did my small part for wider gift's cause, but know that it was mostly you, my friend, who helped him to forge ahead in the face of adversity, who picked him up when fate casted him down. And for that I am grateful. You possess a noble heart, and it's more than makes up for your lackluster mind. Good sir, I am still going to punch you for that. With that, I shall head back to Uldar. As fine as distractions that it has been, to watch young bloods come into their own, my research will not advance itself. As ever, shall you hope to partake in my knowledge, do not hesitate to come to me.
'Twas a fine speech, spoken from the heart. lacks polish to be sure, but that'll come with age and experience.
And as good as dribble as we give them, the Corpse Brigade will be lying low for a while.
As will I. I think at my age a moment of fun costs 8 weeks of swords.
You may admit, though, every so often it's good to hurl yourself into a real battle.
A real battle? I don't know about you, but I scarce broke a sweat.
Oh, and I suppose I was simply imagining all your huffing and puffing.
Oh,
Well, sad though it is to part, it's past time we head home. But I hope to continue this fine exchange with our friend monks, Zenta and T'Challa especially. Youth and litty as they are, I believe they harbor some pugilistic potential, and it'll be my pleasure to personally help to explore it.
Get out of here, old man. Dirty old man. Gods. Did you make it any more obvious?
Till next time, take care, Gudrak. And thanks for showing these old bones a good time.
Punch the old man as well. With your help, we have managed to weather another storm. I dare say we've all earned a moment's respite. You know, I can't help but feel that Master is too nice sometimes. After all the Theobald or Adri fellow did to him, he goes and begs the village to tend to his wounds. So complete in his dedication to revive the fists of Ralgar, we waste no energy on such things as anger and retribution. Right. And at any rate, there's nothing standing in our way for now. We're free to get on with our mission. That we are, and what we're beginning, and we've begun in Alagana, we shall continue in all corners of Garabania, never resting until the fists of Ralgar thrive throughout the realms once more. I say Master has his work cut out for him. He's going to need all the support we can muster. So let us ever strive to grow stronger, the better to provide the support. Oh, after all, wouldn't do to always rely on Gudrak. Damn right. So whatever we're looking for, let's go and train. Well, what? But we've only just... excuse me, Gudrak. And thank you for the bottom, from the bottom of our hearts, for everything.
The recent trials have taught me much about myself and the extent of my debts. Through adversity, none of you abandoned. I nearly abandoned my dreams. But never again I owe it to those who stood by me. Too many am I indebted, and to you most of all, who are my master in all but name. Ever leading by example, teaching me strength and grace. I pray that you will help many others as you had helped me. I shall resume my mission with my disciples at my side. Together we will spread the fist across the land. The journey will be long, but come what may, I will see it. For I am not alone. Fare you well, my brother. Till next we meet.
Brotherhood. All right, let's do this. Here we are. Whole reason I did this to get this outfit so I can have a fighting match, the fighting thing, just coming up soon. Did you have the gag weapons? Oh, it is the gag weapons. Actually, I like that. That is hilarious.
Riddle of Fire.
Anyways, that is it for today. Actually, I can say that because it's 10. In an hour, the servers are going down, and I don't want like be in the middle of something for this. So, thank you for watching, and if you're watching the VOD, please come to the live stream, which I do every day between 10 and 7. I'm going to keep trying to be consistent about starting earlier. The point where I keep starting at 7 every day. So PST, PDT, Pacific Standard Time. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. If you can watch the live stream, then please like and please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe, and if you can, again, look up the live stream and have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, and whatever time it is for you. Goodbye.